And whether you make snapshots, color slides, or home movies, always use dependable Kodak film, the film in the familiar yellow box.
Film.
Tragedy, I ran your blood. Now I'm blue through and through. How about you?
So I've been shooting for a little over 2 years now, and I've pretty much only used my digital camera. I only got to shoot film for like 2 weeks about like 2 years ago in photography class, so I recently got to shoot it for the first time again this summer. I went to a summer program in New York and shot some black and white film for the first time, and I completely fell in love with it. And I actually got one of my favorite photos probably of all time, which is this one. So today is another first with film because this right here is my first ever roll of color film. I'm meeting up with my friend Theo in a little bit, who only shoots color film pretty much, so I'm hoping to get some pointers from him so that I can implement them in my own photographic process. For my first roll of color film, I did some research and pretty much picked the most basic roll of color film you could do. I bought some Portra 400. I'm hoping to be able to try out some other films soon. I got some Kodak Gold that I'm going to try out in maybe a couple days or a couple weeks, so maybe there'll be a video on that too. How's it going? Meet Theo. What's your name?
My name is Theo Holtzman.
How long have you been shooting film?
About 3 years, 3 or 4 years.
And you mainly do color or black and white?
I do both. I like to experiment with both.
What's your preferred subject?
Like in school?
No.
We should redo this. Yeah, I like shooting nature. I like getting into the wilderness and shooting things, but I also like shooting landscapes when they're like impacted by humans, so like seeing like the contrast between pure nature and also like human impacted landscapes and things like that.
Here's to my first roll of color film.
Amen. Amen.
I'm still getting good at loading film. I struggle. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Oh god, I've already failed. Do you have any techniques for loading film?
I mean, I can help you. I mean, it looks like you're doing it fine.
There we go. I never know how far to like do it until like when you crank it and then it hits the one, then that's when you can take your first shot.
Yes.
Cool.
Well, when it hits 0, when the thing hits 0, then you can do it.
Mine doesn't have 0. Okay. My first film shot. I mean, not film. First color film shot. Woo! Can I get you to do one shot first?
Yeah.
Right here. This? Yeah, like that. But then, okay, hold on. And now go down? Okay. Cool. Oh, that's actually really sick. Come on. You got it. Come on. There we go. One more. Cool. So this video is gonna be amazing, and I hope you're liking it. So go smash the like button and subscribe, and turn on notifications if you want more photography content like this. Oh yeah.
Are you keeping that in it?
You know what? I'm gonna keep that in. That was supposed to be a joke, but no, I guess like you guys just have to subscribe now. Oh god. Okay, well, that was my last shot, I think. So,
Super cool.
I finished my first roll of film. I mean color film. Why do I just keep saying film? Color film. Alright, I just finished up my first roll, so it's time to take it out and hopefully do it properly so I don't lose all of it. There we go. Alright, the moment of truth. Okay, my first roll of color film, but hopefully first of many. Okay, so it is a couple days later from the original shoot, and I'm hoping to shoot another roll of color film today. But I'm gonna do some more street/urban stuff, something more down my alley. And then after this, I'll hopefully be going to a place to get them processed, see the results, see if I've actually been shooting them properly. So let's head out. This is a dope shot. Excuse me, can I take your portrait? Awesome. 1 second. Have a good day. Well, do you mind if I get a portrait? Yeah, sure. Awesome. Have a good day, man.
Things we do for art.
Yeah. Awesome. All right, well, we finished the roll, so that's a W. And I got the shot I wanted. Pop this sucker out. Another roll done. This one's probably even better than the last one. Super hyped about that. Okay, so I'm currently finished with about 2 rolls of color film, and I'm heading out right now to a place called Oscar's Photo Lab, and I'm gonna see if they can help me process and scan my film. I don't know that much about film photography right now, so I'm hoping they can give me a few pointers and maybe help you guys who are also a little bit unaware about film photography understand it a little bit better. Hi.
I'm Barton.
Nice to meet you, Tobin.
Very nice to meet you. Adam is Tobin. Adam is an incredible film shooter.
Awesome.
Has a lot of knowledge. He does the majority of our film processing here, so he'll be able to give you a tour.
We have 2 dark rooms. So this is the processor. All right, so just to show you how the machine works. So your first rack goes on the first position, and then these, it would advance it, pick it up, and it goes all the way up, and then it slowly goes over.
Oh wow.
And then we'll advance it to the next spot. So it's just kind of picking it up and moving it back.
Mm-hmm.
So it's about a 45-minute process from start to finish, and then when it comes out, it's pretty much ready to go, dry, hang it up, cut them down, put them back with the order, and that's it. Color definitely has more complex, you know, it's got the different layered dyes in it and everything, whereas your black and white is just going to be like your silver crystals, basically. You learn, and you know, sometimes they always don't. Like I shoot all the time, and it's like you still go, oh man, I wish it didn't come out.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, when you get good stuff, then it makes you like appreciate it more.
You ready to start processing some film?
Yeah. I'm ready to keep coming back.
Absolutely. You're gonna have it with the emulsion side of the film down. Slide it through here. My name is Vartan Demerjian. I own Oscar's Photo Lab. A story behind it, my father started the business back in 1982, located in the heart of the Tenderloin, 749 Larkin. I started working with them after school in the summers when I was 14 years old. Did a few things in between, but once I graduated from San Francisco State, I went into the business full time. I think you're better on these now. I mean, one thing I always like is a deep black. Well, you know, the great thing about being able to print like this as opposed to on our old optical printers, you actually have an image there where you can see, right?
Yeah.
So you can lighten that image up if you, yeah, that's the density, and then right click on it, just keep going lighter. Say, do I like that more? And you can play with this all you want. You know, I don't really look at myself as a photographer. My father was an excellent photographer, or is an excellent photographer. To me, I look at myself more as a technician than a photographer. It doesn't cost you a penny until I'm sitting here paying you to do this, and I'm like, hurry the hell up.
Yeah.
You're getting paid by the hour.
I'm sure
you know we got to get this out.
Probably done with this role at this point.
Yeah, but that's, you know, but that's the thing. It's like you have these options to look at and play with, and these are the same things you can do like in Lightroom. This is all personal taste. It's not a right or wrong answer. If you like chocolate ice cream, I like vanilla, we're still both right.
Yeah.
There's definitely a different feel to film. Just like if you go to music, there's definitely a different sound to vinyl. As we were talking about earlier when we were looking at some of your images, it's not a right or wrong answer, it's what your preference is. But there's a lot to be said for film. Don't overthink it.
Okay.
Because when they say go with your gut,
Yeah.
it's the truth. It's the truth. Go with your gut, your instincts. It's usually right. Film is not being manufactured anywhere near to what it used to be. But we still have a resurgence. We do have a resurgence where there's a lot of young people that are shooting film because they like that look of it. Film will be around for a while longer. Don't bury it just yet.
Okay, well, I think I'm
Once you hit that start button, it goes to print, so you're good.
So after I had gotten my film scanning lesson, it was time for me to try to do it on my own for the next role. Alright, I think I finished. Thank you. It's always so exciting looking through the film photos after taking them, getting them processed, because it's honestly kind of like Christmas, because you don't necessarily know what you're gonna get every time, even if you remember the photos you took. And honestly, for my first few rolls of color film, I'm pretty happy with the results. I mean, the lighting was pretty good. Nothing was super overexposed or underexposed, at least that much. So these are a few of the photos out of the bunch that are my favorite. But now what I want to do is print some of the photos that were my favorite. So I got one over here that is a black and white photo of this lady I took over the summer that is one of my favorite photos I've probably ever taken. And then I'm gonna do one more print of my favorite photo from the first couple rolls. Looks pretty good. Alright, I went ahead and printed the other one off camera, right here. They're looking really good. I really like how they turned out. It looks really good printed out and enlarged versus just on the smaller screen on my computer. So I'm really pumped about these. Shooting film and the process behind it has really made me wonder if I only want to shoot film for a while. I think I'm not going to only shoot film. I'll probably do a mixture. But it's really opened my eyes to this whole new world. I mean, film is just so damn expensive when you start shooting a lot and it adds up. Like Portra 400 is going for $75 for a 5-roll package, which is kind of insane. So, and then the price of getting it processed, since I can't do it at home, so that's definitely a caveat to it. Obviously there's pros and cons to both formats, so I think I definitely want to stick with both, because they both give me something that the other doesn't. And that's what I really like about it. Like shooting the Polaroids, it's really been a transformative experience for me going into the analog/film world, and I'm so excited to see where this new creative side of me will go. I mean, it can only really go up from here. Like this whole world of medium format film photography that I haven't even dipped my toes into, and I mean, that is gonna be super fun when the time comes. There's just so many options when you're shooting film or digital, and I'm here for all of it. In terms of choosing between shooting color film or black and white film, honestly, I don't have a preference. I probably will just choose based off of how I'm feeling that day. So, color film, you know, I mean, it's the colors that you can get on some of these films are really insane and beautiful, but there's always something really nice about shooting black and white and looking at a black and white image, because it's just it feels so far away from reality even if it's not. So I think they both have something really interesting about them. I don't know, regardless, shooting film is getting me really, really excited about photography, and that's all that really matters for me, right? I've had a lot of fun with this, and I hope to continue to have some more fun and make some more videos about film potentially and share it with you guys. So I'm sorry that this video came out pretty late. I was focusing on college applications. A video about that will be coming out next, so be looking out for that. I have some good things planned for this channel that I have some more time now since I'm done with college applications to put my full into this channel, so I'm looking forward to it. I hope I inspired you to shoot film, or you just enjoyed the video or something. So yeah, see ya.